about the finding the product without having to actually pay for any paid tools as well. The things with the paid tool as well, obviously they cost money, but in the exchange of that, they do save time. And then you get all the analytics, all of them at one place as well. And they eliminate a lot of risk as well. So doing a product research by the methods which I'm going to show you does not give you a lot of access to analytics as well. And then you will have to spend a lot of time because you will have to do a lot of things manually. But you do get a lot of great ideas which you can't get by using the paid tools at the same time. So that's why it is important to learn that by using some free tools, we can get a great product ideas, which are not possible by using the tools like Zeek Analytics, which I will talk about in the Zeek Analytics tutorial in a detail. Great tool. And also using eBay TeraPeak as well. Both of them are a great tool as well. So for example, the first one is going to be Google Trends. So if you need to access to the Google Trend, you simply go to Google and then you will type Google Trends. When you type Google Trends, obviously the first link, you click on that one, Google Trends gonna come up. I will give you one example just for the sake of this tutorial right here. Let's search face mask. I'm just talking about this one right here. So a lot of people who was looking for the face mask during this period of time right here, which is somewhere when the lockdown started and all that kind of stuff right here as well. The search for the face mask become really higher at this particular time as well. If you remember the products like fidget spinner, this was the product which I made good amount of profit out of this one as well. I found this one, a lot of people was talking about the fidget spinners on the Google Trends. So normally what I highly recommend is once you log into Google Trend, open this one and then look for trending search right here. And then you will see a lot of news kind of stuff, a lot of these sort of stuff as well. But you can normally guess what you can do depending on whatever is going on. So for example, Russia-Ukraine thing is going on. A lot of people want to support Ukraine. So in this particular time, if you actually, let's say, print out a Ukraine t-shirt, for example, Ukraine t-shirt, and a lot of people, I can guarantee you, just to show their support and all that kind of stuff as well, a lot of people will be buying these sort of things during this period of time. So it's all about keeping yourself aware from whatever is going on inside the world, and then acting fast enough to actually, sell these sort of things at the first spot, and you will be able to secure a lot of profit from it as well. So the next thing is using the eBay autofill kind of section. So anything I type on eBay, for example, if I type yoga mat, it is gonna give me some suggestions based on what I'm typing. So these autofill things are the metrics, because a lot of people type these words inside eBay. So that's why eBay thought, okay, if we will autofill these one, it will save the time for the customer. So it's mean when the people are looking for the yoga mat, they are looking for the thick one. So if I click on this one, you will find the top results inside the eBay. For example, this one right here is using the word thick inside, as well. So for me, if I am going to source yoga mat or something like this, then I will definitely make sure that I use the word thick, and then the product will have to be thick at the same time as well. So this is giving me what else I can also sell around yoga mat. So for example, if I go back and just type yoga mat and then bag, people are looking for bag, people are looking for non-slip, again looking for carrier bag as well, carry strip as well, all those type of things as well. I get the product idea from here, see how many people are selling during some particular time as well, and then I go and look for the supplier for that particular thing, which we will talk about how we find the supplier from Alibaba during we will do that particular video as well. So you get a really good idea using this one. So another example, if I just type iPhone cable, just for example, and it says here iPhone cable 2 meter and 3 meter, rather than I just sell a generic cable and end up competing with a lot of people, I can sell the cable which is 2 meter or 3 meters. So I can find a supplier on Alibaba who will make the cable using, let's say, 3 meter right here as well. So for example, this cable right here is selling really good, and it's not really some kind of brand which is like very dominating the market. And if I select this one, select the cable length to 3 meter right here, and then I select the color to, let's say, white, because the white will be the generic one. This 3 meter iPhone charging cable is being sold for $7.99. So if I just got the idea from the product suggestion right here. So if I go to Alibaba, just to validate my product idea, if this was something that I can work on, I can't work on, I will just simply go there. I will type iPhone cable 3 meter, which will obviously, you can see right here, they are selling for little as $1 right here, selling it for 55p as well. So it's really handy to use these kind of features. So right here, if I go on, and then I can see they have 1 meter, 2 meter and 3 meter. So maximum price, which is, I assume, is going to be for 3 meter, is going to be 78 pence, and minimum order is 10 at the same time. And at the same time, this cable, they are selling it for $7.99. So if I calculate my break-even cost, again, I told you, like, the way we calculate our break-even cost is just simply going on eBay and PayPal fee calculator, and then we try to understand what will be the cost of selling this particular item. So this seller right here was selling for $7.99. A lot of them are already been selling. This gonna go in a large letter, so I will put £1.20, and then item cost, we will leave it empty. £5.47 is our break-even cost. So the cheaper I can source this cable than £5.47. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make, all we got the idea just simply based on the product research. We are from the suggestion right here. This is not some kind of tool. This is nothing. We are just simply looked for iPhone cable. And because people are searching for these one a lot, so this is giving, even people are searching for cable protector as well. So these are, rather than competing with other sellers who are selling iPhone cable, we can try to sell the other item which have a higher demand, but the people and lower competition as well. And this is completely based on eBay suggestion. I'm not using any kind of product research tool, which I will have to pay for it as well. These are the things which will really help me to do that. Another thing which I normally do is we talked about the Google trend, we talked about the product suggestions as well. I will simply go on Google and type Amazon best sellers. With Amazon best sellers, Amazon actually give you a list of the product which are selling a lot on Amazon. So for example, if I go right here and I go to, just giving one example, clothing, because if the product is selling really well on Amazon, the chances are, because the people are buying it, those products will sell really good onto eBay as well. Just we are trying to look for opportunity, looking for ideas, all those kind of stuff as well. I'm just trying to avoid like the brands and all that kind of stuff, because I'm looking for something which is very generic. Let's just choose maybe a different category. So if we go to maybe computer and accessories, just for example right here, again you can see charging cable right here is doing really well right here. This is generic. This is not really something being sold by Apple or something like that. And if you keep on really, going, you will see many pages, so you can just click next page and then all the product ideas will come right here. These products are like this one is on the number 48. On number 1 is going to be some kind of brand. Again, we are not trying to compete with a brand right here. But the second one, this is just a seller like me and you. They're selling the pack of 3, which is again 1.8 meter long. Again, we validated the same idea onto Amazon as well, that people are looking for longer cable, but not many sellers are selling longer cable as well. So that's why it is important to kind of keep an eye on these sort of things with the Google trend, with the auto suggestions as well. On the other thing, which we know I normally do, is just go to keywords.io and then search eBay, select the country United Kingdom right here as well, which is right here, United Kingdom, and then you can try to what you call it, type something, anything. If I type, let's say, universal TV remote, just for one example, I'm just trying to type it right here as well. So if we try to source the universal TV remote, I need to see what people are looking for most. So people are looking for universal TV remote control. Yes, they are looking for Toshiba model. They are looking for Bosch. They are looking for Bosch TV again as well. These ones are giving me product ideas and along with the title ideas as well. So if I have a universal TV remote and I put the word Toshiba, or if I put obviously, because this is universal and it's going to work with Toshiba, it's going to work with Bosch as well. So if I put these words inside, my chances of the sales will get higher because people are mostly searching with these kind of words as well. So this will also give you the product ideas at the same time. So if I type iPhone cable, again, this website, again, you can see 2 meter, 3 meter genuine cable, charger cable and plug, so I can bundle them together as well. Some people are even looking for iPhone black charging cable, because like, have you ever seen the iPhone cable which will be in black colors, but people are searching for it. So these are all free tools which you can use to find the product ideas and then see how much those products are selling, just in the case we did in this example. And then we look for the supplier on Alibaba. Of course, we will talk about in the details with the analytics you have to see, and how you can negotiate with on Alibaba in the coming videos.